Hey, how you doing today? My name is Relia, and thank you so much for stopping by. Today we're playing Hollow Knight, and I want to tell you how to get all 5 different endings in Hollow Knight, one after another. You can actually do this all on one save game file if you plan accordingly. So right off the bat, there are 3 endings. All 3 of them are going to involve the Black Egg Temple. The first thing you need to do is go ahead and get the Dream Nail. Once you get the Dream Nail, this is going to make it so then that way you have to go unlock all 3 different dreamers. Once you defeat all 3 dreamers, you are then able to get into the Black Egg Temple here. From here, you can go ahead and beat the game the first time. So let's go ahead and check that out. In this first ending, you soak in the infection and you become the new Hollow Knight, and you now are going to be holding on to the infection and keeping the rest of Hallownest safe. So once you beat the game the first time, you're going to end up right here, right back at this bench. And what you need to do is go ahead and get yourself the Void Heart Charm. This is going to happen when you complete a bunch of different steps, and I'll leave a link down in the video description below on how to get the Void Heart Charm, and it looks like this, right? Once you get this charm, you can then go ahead and beat the game a second time. So let's go ahead and take a look at what happens when you beat the game a second time. So right here is what's going to happen. And if you do absolutely nothing and you don't Dream Nail the boss here, this is what's going to happen. Hornet's going to get sent to the ground and you are going to beat the Hollow Knight just like you normally would. So just like that, he only takes a couple of extra hits, but now you're going to get the second ending, and this is called the Sealed Siblings ending. You'll hold A to focus the same way that you did before. And so with this, you become the vessel that's going to seal away everything, but you're going to get locked away, and so is Hornet. What's crazy to think about with this ending is that Hornet is what's actually sealing the Black Egg Temple, but she's also locked away inside. So if for whatever reason the infection does spread, there's no way to get to Hornet. There's no way to stop the infection because the source would be the little knight. Kind of interesting to think about. Again, once you complete the second ending and load back in, you'll be right back at this bench, and you can go in again. So this time, now that Hornet's here to help, what we're going to do is Dream Nail the Hollow Knight. Now we have to fight the true final boss, and the whole reason the infection is here, and that is the Radiance. So once you get to the final ending here, the Void is going to go ahead and help you out, and you're just going to smack the heck out of the Radiance, and you're going to get your third ending, just like that. The Void and the darkness is going to help you snuff out the Radiance and the Plague once and for all, and this is known as the good ending. The Black Egg Temple is gone, the Little Knight is destroyed in the process, and all the Void siblings can finally get put to rest. Climb to the very top, the very peak of this area, and you will be completing and fighting every single boss in the game, and it is intense. It is very long, it's very time consuming. But once you beat the Pantheon of Hollow Nest, you will get the 4th ending in the game, and it looks a little something like this. So as you can see here, the Shade Lord just completely destroys the Absolute Radiance. The last and final ending requires coming over to the Godseeker, giving the Godseeker a delicate flower, which they'll then accept, and then at that point going through and beating the Pantheon of Hollow Knight yet again. I mean, you could just beat Pantheon of Hollow Knight the first time after giving the Godseeker the flower, but then you won't get both endings. So go ahead and deliver the flower, and you'll get this ending here. As you can see, this is a very similar ending, and there'll be one minor change at the very end. As you can see, the Godseeker has a flower. And just before getting consumed by the void, it seems like the power to transport somewhere has happened with this flower, which may have something to do with Silksong, because we've seen a lot of those flowers. I don't know, we'll see.